All right, we're trying it again, guys. Okay, there we go. Now everything says I'm live. Wonderful. You know, sometimes you get computer glitches and it works on one end but not the other. Well, this time I think it did not work on my end. And so we're just going to um, refresh my page. There we go. So crazy. Well, it gave my hot glue a time to adjust and a time to get into our box. Now, these are our beautiful eggs, guys. This is what we did last night. They're gorgeous. And I will show you each one. I'm just gonna take them out. They're all dry where I can see, and I'm gonna move my wet tray. Some I put in really, really tight. Now, guys, you know what? I did not use any yellow. I was so surprised. And I couldn't believe I did not. But the colors we do have are beautiful, and I will show you that in just a second. Hello, hello. All right, let me set this on the floor because it's still wet. And I have this vase that we're going to use as well. It's a crackle vase, guys. I did not crackle it. I bought it this way, and I broke it, and I went and I just found another one very similar to the one I had before. I sat it on the edge of the table, guys. My fault again. And it's a very solid vase. This is very thick glass, but shatters wonderfully. So let me show you these beautiful eggs. I'll turn it sideways so you can see. Each one has a little bit different personality. Right? I'm just going to set them in our jar for a moment. And remember, now these were done with, now this one here is a plastic egg. And we dipped it into like a pour paint. That's what I used. I still have my pour juice right here, medium. So this is dipped. They're very pretty. I just can't believe I didn't use any yellow. Now here's a brown one. Now, you know, lots of times um, I don't always get a brown one, but it has red, purple and pink hue and a green hue inside it. It's pretty. I think it's really pretty. Add a little sparkle on, and it's going to be super cool. Now here's a blue one, and it has the yellow, or sorry, not the yellow, the orange, the pink, and blue and purple. None of the brown came through from the extra mix, and you can hear it. Now this is the paper mache egg, and that's what you're hearing in there. The little bead didn't come out like the way I wanted. Here's another one. This one's more green and has pink, had a couple air bubbles in it, but that's all right. So one side's kind of orangish and the other side is the pretty sparkle green. Now we're going to decorate these. We're not going to just keep them like this, even though these are pretty cool. Here's more of the pink and brown. Now this is one of my favorites, guys. And this one here is a plastic egg. Dollar Tree plastic eggs. Super cute. This one is the, what's it called? Paper mache. And this one has some purple hues, pink hues, orange, green, pretty. I like them all, actually. I can't say there is one that I don't like. Now, this is another plastic egg from the Dollar Tree. You'll see the little fold right here in the center, this little bump here. If I would have cut that, it would not have stayed. So I left that. And this one has the purple, the pink, a little bit of orange showing through. It's pretty pretty. And they did drip down the stem, but we're not going to worry about that. I'm just going to leave them. We can dye them if we want to. Again, now this one turned to brown, but it has some purple and green hues and some orange hues showing through it. Sorry if I went a little too fast. And that's the plastic egg. Now these bigger ones are styrofoam eggs. And they don't feel exactly dry yet, but they're dry enough for me to handle. And this one's really pretty. It has orange, quite a variety actually. Orange, green, has a brown and purple hue, which when you mix all your colors together, it turns to a brown or a black. Has some pink and orange hues with some green. Not too bad. A couple more eggs here. This is one that's kind of almost a green olive color because of the mix. Has a heavy streak of green and blue right here, kind of rainbowish. And has orange, purple, and then when you mix your colors, you get this cocoa brown, but it's actually very olive compared to the other ones. And then this is my last one, and it is a plastic egg as well. And this one is more dark blue with some orange and pink hues. They're pretty Easter eggs. Now we're going to have some fun with it. And they all fit in this one little basket, but we're just going to take 6 of them. And maybe a brown. So I count 6. And these ones I'll save for a different one. Because they're not all going to be able to fit in here with what I'm going to do. So I have this extra vase here. It's not as high. I have to figure out how I'm going to fix that one. So those ones are just going to set aside. And these are the ones that we're going to work with. Now, friends, this is going to be hilarious. I just want to tell you. We also are going to have some, once we get these all in, we're going to have some lilies in here as well to fill up sticks. Now you can paint your sticks if you want to. You can shorten them. You know, we might trim them back if I have my cutter here today. I know I had it. What did I do with it this time? Oh, it sunk back. Sorry for all the racket. So I'm going to use my cutters. What are they called? You got it. Now they haven't appeared to want to peel off, but it does peel off of my table here. Like right here, there's a piece of the paint, and I can just peel it off. Now I haven't seen that happen on any of these yet, but I don't know. We are going to keep the leaves and stuff of these. And I'll probably use 4 of those. That gives us about 10 fun little things, right? All right. And see. Where did it go? I picked up these adorable. This is such an easy craft. Once you got your eggs all decorated and dried, right? I got these at Hobby Lobby for $5, and we're going to make bugs. See that? They're really, really cute. Now, I'm going to keep this here so I can make sure I'm putting the bugs in the right kind of state of mind. And it looks like we get everything in this little package. Now, guys, I'm just having fun. I like things to look cute and fun. I probably should say that because I have another one. Well, I don't need to say that. All right. So, let's start with this darker brown. We got a couple dark browns, and I'm going to let the color show through. And we're going to make like a bumblebee type of thing. We're going to peel it. These are stickers, guys. And I don't know. Let me look here. I don't think they have a left and a right. Maybe they do. And I guess they do. Huh. Who would guess that? Not me. And then I'm going to, let's see, put them here. This one's going to go. Now, the only thing I don't like about it is you have to peel off the whole thing. Now, I guess I wouldn't have to. And then it had a body. What color body does that one have? They don't really give in directions, but they do give the picture. So I'm just kind of reading the picture. And they have, like, they got the bumblebee. And here's the little stinger. And they got 4 bugs that look all the same. They're all the same. They're just all black bugs. I think that's the one I'm supposed to be using with that. We have 2 yellow butterflies, a purple butterfly, and a pink butterfly. So we're going to just take one of each. So we have some variety. And we have 6 in the yellow, 1 bumblebee, one of these. So maybe we need 2 of those. And then the rest will go for the other batch. All right. So now to attach them, you simply just slide your egg right in and glue it in somehow. Now this egg is a little bit bigger. Maybe I have to do some changing. Well, let's see if it peels it off. It did not peel off my paint. However, if I left it on for a day, I bet it would have. Ooh. Okay, that side's stuck. So we're going to just use it, and we'll just glue it in. So there you go. Oops. Okay, so we're going to just glue. We're going to glue this part here. Oh, let me show you what else you get. You get eyeballs, red and black. I don't know, but you get some eyeballs. You get the ladybugs, and you get a bunch of white dots. Plus these green green guys. That's all I got out of this package. Now, I made something like this, I think it was last year, maybe the year before, but I used the fun ones that had the cow, the pig, the flower. This is the same cup of tea, except for it is now dipped eggs with flowers. So we're going to just add hot glue right around this edge. Like so. And I'm just going to lay it in. Now it's not going to fit exactly tight. It's going to have a bubble because this egg is way bigger than what I had originally. And then it says the big eyes. This is such a fun and silly little craft, guys. It really is. Is that the size? Looks like it. And each one is different, so just follow your and those things like to really stick to you. Now look how cute that is. You see it? Want to see it that way? Now these could have been a little bit closer, but you know. Now this side looks pretty bare. So what I'm going to do, and I do like to horse around, guys. I'm gonna cut this. Where my scissors go? I'll show you. I'm going to cut 3 of these little panels off. Okay. Maybe I can pull that out. There. That will make it easier to cut right across. This is a 6-leaf Pager lily. I'm not real happy with that little black butt of my. Don't worry about that little cut. We'll use it anyway. So now I have this. I'm going to glue that right on like he's crawling onto my flower. You see? See how that works? Like he's inside my flower. I'm just going to glue him in. And I'm going to do it. Now, you see this big bump here, right? Of course you do. Now I'm going to take the bottom of my flower and I'm going to spread it. And that's where I'm going to put this. And then it's going to look like he's inside a flower. Little imagination, friends. That's what it is. All imagination. So I'm just going to add some hot glue. And I went to using pretty much all of my glues have gone to Gorilla Glue because that's what I have left. I'll bring it right to the bottom of my little guy. Oops. Didn't have to touch me. There we go. Just a second. Okay. And then I'm going to kind of glue them closer towards the top so it doesn't look like he's like, we're going to close that up just a bit. Not too high up, but more than what it is. So just go up that little pink line a little bit. And then lay it down. Now it's going to melt your plastic a little bit, your foam. Don't worry about it. It's going to be okay. But now I got a bug in a flower. See? I'm going to just set that right in there. It's kind of fun. And these flowers, guys, I've had for years. I Okay, so let me just put a check mark so I don't do the same one twice. Where's my pens? We don't want that. Okay, now we're going to do like a ladybug, kind of the same exact way, except for the ladybug. Oh, they already have it cut, so that's really nice. And let's do the ladybug. They have kind of a purplish one, and they use also the kind of the big eyes. So I'll take 2 of those. I know where to put things. My table's too full. All right, so now do I want this one? I think we should do it in red since it's a ladybug. And it kind of matches. Let's see. Well, it does show better on the blue. They're showing a purple blue. Here, we'll go like this. And we're going to do it, looks like the same way, except for the bug eyes get put on the ends. And then you take your bug eye. And I'm going to do the bug's eyes looking forward. Which one did I decide? I like them all. I really don't even want to cover them up, but I said I would. Like so. Like that. And then this eye. The eyes are a little bit different from each other, so FYI. Alright, now you gotta make sure you put your wings on the right direction, guys. Kind of important. And I have the eye looking outward. Now, isn't this just like crazy fun? I mean, it's so different. These are gonna go here. Then we're gonna take that ladybug, one of the black ones, this one here. And again, now this egg is smaller. This is the, what egg is this? We're just going to glue them on like so. See, and it really does cover up the egg. But that's what I said I was going to do, so I'm going to do it, guys. I can make more. I have plenty of eggs to do more. I'd like to do this with my grandchildren. That'd be super cool. So I'm just going to lay my little ladybug right inside this egg. Like so. Now you don't have to put this on if you don't want to. You can just set it in. It's optional. I personally like it with it on. But you don't have to. And again, I like to split it. Just like flatten that out just a bit. And then just glue your 3 lines. Sure you run out of hot glue while you're trying to do something. Find the natural fold of your little project. Now none of these are going to break, guys, because they're just fake eggs. They're not the real eggs. Now see, I got a couple just looking like they're crawling through them. Now see, I'm a little over. Hot glue stick right there. Alright, so then we have, let's do a bumblebee. Now bumblebee, they're using a blue, where's the bumblebee? I'm going to stick that out. It'd be cool if I had a yellow one. Let's use this would be all right. It has some color, and it has its what's that called? So now I'm going to just add the glue around. These are just little foam things, $4, guys, and you can have a cute little bouquet. Now you don't have to do this egg here is a plastic one, but you don't have to do every egg. You can just do like a couple in here. Let me put the eyes on this one. What eyes do they have? They have big, tiny eyes. They have this size. I grabbed the wrong ones. Let me see. They have. You can always make the dots bigger, so let's just use these. They're using really big eyes. Big eyes with a little dot. So we're just going to add that right up at the top of its head. That's where they have them. They have them a little bit lower. Let's see, just like so. Now if you want this to be a little stinger, add something onto it. Let's add a stinger. This is just a, what do they call these things? I made a point, and I'm going to use half of that. We don't want it too long. And I'm going to add a stinger back here. A nice good stinger, guys. Zip. This is like stinking cute and just plain fun. Here's the stinger, if you can see it. All right, so now let's just add, let's say, they got a bunch of these little dots, but they don't tell me what they're for. But I'll still use them for something. Now, I have some just rickety rack old see, see how simple that is to create something just a little bit fun? Maybe it needs 4 in here since we have let's see. It's kind of fun, isn't it? I don't have very many big ones left that have a stick. Slide that over. This is so fun. Guys, I'm running out of space. I'll show you that in just a sec. I hope you can see that. Okay, so then we have the butterfly. And I didn't do a whole lot with this butterfly. So I'm going to make, you can add to this, guys. It's just foam. So add what you want. I'm going to use a blue body, and I'm going to put the pink outward. Well, I was supposed to put the pink outward. It's a little bit out. And you just kind of like pinch it up against it. This is a plastic egg. This is really fun stuff. And they have the, I'm just going to go right down my line here, I guess. And they have one green. Well, that's odd. I have nothing green here. I'm just putting them where they have. Now, they have a green eye on this one, but I wish they had a dragonfly. That would be so cool. See, again, I'm just adding them in, turning them different directions for, you don't always have to see the back of them. Now the purple one, let's see, I think that one would be, this looks very pretty in there. Again, these are just 3 butterflies, and there's 3 more butterflies to make with the other ones. But I'm just doing this many for tonight. Real pretty side sticking out. And this is a paper mache. Oh no, this is a styrofoam egg, sorry. Styrofoam egg. And they're much bigger than the Dollar Trees. They almost are too big for my little flower bed. It has a little bubble back here, but we're just going to leave that. It's quite okay. Couple eyes. Now the last, if I remember right, the last year I had some other eggs. No, I think it was 2 years ago actually. I'm just putting this one in the same spots. I don't know why they gave me all butterflies. Maybe I grabbed the wrong package. Ha! I could have done that. But they're super cute, guys. Super cute. Now you can decorate this side. You know, if you're a chocolate person, you have some butterfly stuff. You could do that. I'm just setting them in here for right now. I haven't trimmed them back. I just want to show you all 6 styles, and then we'll go from that. Now we're going to put the green facing out the best we can. And again, as you see, the little small plastic eggs fit like exactly in there. So put that green sticking out where it has a little style. What do you think, guys? Super fun. And as you see, the smaller eggs, you kind of have to push it in and then push it to the egg. Unfortunately, it has a little knot there, but that's where my green is, and I wanted that to show. All right, now this is just a simple way of doing this. You can deck this out to all mats, guys. I don't think I would put all 6 in a small little container. I would put all 6 in a large container with, I would even use real lilies, guys, the ones that come cut, or spring flowers that are cut. Now in Minnesota, we don't have very many spring flowers right now. We got 20 inches of snow instead. But hey, it's cool. Oh, I got my eyes on crooked. It's better. Let's see. They're just cute. So let me just take out a couple. We'll keep those 4. Now you have, like, that's the bumblebee. That might be fun in there. And I might add stripes on that. Could do that. I got my yellow right here, actually. I jammed it. Typical. Hold on. All right. Now I got my yellow all working again. This is like a little chalk yellow and has a little bit of, let's see, now watch. We're just going to make the yellow jacket style. I'm just going to take my, just let it dry. Try not to squeeze it. Just like so. Now let's dry it before we have a total mess. Where is my little? It's gonna run on me. Okay, just a minute. Gotta clean up my mess I made. I guess that one's not gonna matter. Oh, it's not gonna be perfect. Just take those, track those down. Right, let's dry that up before it decides to take off and sting me. Hope everyone is doing well, guys. I'm just having some fun here. Just getting it dry to touch. Now my lines are not perfect. You see them? They're not perfect. I don't want them to be. You gotta be careful though. They kind of bend your. Gotta hold it back, I guess. Now chalk paint might have been better when I had to dry it. Let's see. I just added some more fun to this little bumblebee. Now I could have done a couple yellow going across. That would have not been too bad. You could do that. One of these can spread out maybe. I lost my tablet, guys. I have a tablet. Yeah, I'll just put some yellow here, just a bit. All my other paints I put away. I don't know why that one's still here. This time I'll use a couple Q-tips and just go around the belly, or it won't be so much glue, or paint, I'm sorry. That little spot since I have that. Spots that I really kind of like messed up. I'll have to leave it as that. So I added some yellow stripes, guys. Now see, just having a little bit of fun. And I'm going to hold it back so it doesn't go. Now normally I don't add bows to my basket of bumblebees and lilies because I think the bow would take away from a lot of it. So if we take out maybe you don't need every one. Not real thrilled with this green one, though it matches the other guy there, so we'll keep that green one. We'll take out the purple. Or maybe leave the purple. I don't know what one to take out. We'll take out the yellow butterfly. We're going to add in our bumblebee. Now, we're going to make these different heights. Now we know, well, bumblebee can be up in the air. The butterfly can be the air. But the ladybug, he can come down a little bit. So let's trim down the ladybug. And you can take, stop myself, guys. Did you see it? It went flying. And then let's do this one even a little shorter, the little green guy. Just trying to show you some. I'm stuck on something. And you can turn them whatever direction you want. And then you want to bend your flowers out just a bit, just to give you a bit more room. Now my flowers are, for some reason, all cut the same. And I have no rocks in there. That one looks good. We'll tip this one out so we can see it. You see, it makes a really fun, cute little buggy bouquet. Now if I add a bow onto this, maybe a small bow would look nice. Or even just a ribbon around the top if you think you need something. That would be what, that kind of finishes off the top compared to nothing. They're super fun. What do you think? Totally different kind of a craft. I don't have a long, whoops, sorry. I was going to put my extra eggs in my egg box. See? Guys, I recycle everything. Now you might want to add some greenery in there. And my greenery right now is these nice little um, clovers. Could add clovers in there. Spread those out a little bit. Give some. Not very many on here. Just adds a little bit of greenery in it. Maybe 2 of those would be good. Now this is kind of what I do with things. It's just a little bit of green. I got a little bit of green leaves. Okay, so this is one idea. Now you could take all these little lilies out. Let's just take it all out so I can re-show you. Maybe you want to use all of these. Here's my wire cutter. There it is. Much easier. And then I'm going to cut through. And of course you're going to take off your price tag. So let's just do an all green one and you can see what that looks like. Just want to give you ideas, guys. I just like to have fun and create things that not everyone has, you know? I know a lot of us go to the Dollar Tree a lot and we buy a lot of the Dollar Tree stuff for quick embellishments on our table or whatever we're decorating. Let's just put these. Okay, so as you see, we got those instead of the flowers. So add in your bee. Let's put in our butterfly. Now this butterfly needs a lot more decorating. Maybe let's switch him out with yellow because he blends in too much. But even just this little bit is super cute. Of course, you can cut them down. Now here's just a little tiger lily, a little ladybug on the tiger lily. You see how it just adds that little bit of fun? He likes to turn himself, so there you go. It's super fun just to horse around. Now the butterfly, I'm going to add more things on to him to make it look like a butterfly, but I'm not doing it right now. What's this other one? Oh, the green bug. Now see, with the clovers, I think it looks good with just 3 little bugs. Right? Okay. So now we know what it looks like with clovers. Now I got one other set of flowers here. These are not cut, but I'm going to bend them. I just bend this. I don't really want it cut. We'll take the price tag off. So these are just dollar store, or dollar-ish. I guess we're supposed to say now, not dollar. PT, you can say that. Okay, so now let's pull these up, bend them out a little bit. We want. Okay. Now I'm just gonna add those in. These with yellow, right? So maybe we probably don't want the tiger lily in with the yellow. Okay, I'm just saying. So, and that's tiger lily, so I'll pull that one aside. So we'll put in our bumblebee. And like I said, they don't have to match. I suppose those were my small ones. Maybe a purple. This one likes to turn. Let me get it in there so he can't turn. There. Now take a look. See? Now this is just a whole different look, different flowers. Very fun. They're different guys. And it's just making it fun. And you can use real flowers and put real flowers in. It might wreck your wood down here, your score, but it's not going to, I mean, you can pull the score out and use metal. But if you use metal, like your flower wire and stuff, what happens is your water might turn rusty. So be careful what you use. I like to use sticks because, you know, if they get a little too much, I just cut them off and I stick them in a flower bed. But super cute idea, guys. It's just fun. It's just a whole different way of making Easter a little bit fun. Now I have this other vase, and I'll just leave this one right here. I'll just show you. Now these don't have their, I'm going to take out 3. Okay, I want 3 different kinds. Okay, we'll take this one out, and this one out. All right. So we have 3 eggs. Now they have nothing on them, as you can see, right? We have a paper mache. We got 2 paper maches. No. Okay. We have a regular Easter egg, a paper mache, and a styrofoam. Oh, I got my pencils in here. Just a minute. They don't count. All right, now they're all pretty dark, right? But if you stick in your lilies, oh, it's a little bit too low. That one would have been better. So let's just go like so, kind of like wrap it. See how I added height? Now they're not going to break, guys. They're not. They're not real eggs. They're not like the ones I made before. The ones I made the last time, I believe I used real eggs, and I dyed them. I'm just wrapping this around. Giving it some fun. Moving the little leaf up a little bit so I can wrap the bottom half. It's just wire. Okay. Add in a little bit of clover. Now I think this particular jar is going to need a lift. This is definitely too low. But you're getting that idea, I believe. Oops, I pulled that cover right off. Just a minute. So much you can do with just a little bit of fun. Now this is just the eggs and the flour. I don't have no styrofoam here that I can stick in this. So let's see if I have another kind of container. Here's another idea for you. We get our pretty ribbon. I already has the hole. Now, you put them all together. This one got squished. I gotta re-round it. Add a little hot glue. How did that happen? There we go. So we want, this is my $3 ribbon, guys. Not used, just $3. Okay. So now I got my eggs all the same. You could use something like this. Of course, you're going to decorate the top. But you see, just even that little bit gave it some fun. Look at that. I'll try to spin that. Maybe it needs another flower in here. Let me straighten this one up a little bit. I'm just showing you different ideas, nothing more than ideas here. Another flower here. Straighten out your lilies a little bit to give it more fun. But you see, I just used a simple little wrap. Now, if I was to use this, I would cut this off to the level of the item, to the ribbon. Just giving you ideas. Super cute ideas, friends. Super fun. Totally different. Totally different. Now you could maybe add a butterfly here if you want, right in the center here. Of course, you're going to have to probably wire it because I have nothing there to hold that. And if I was to use a ribbon box like this is, I would take a piece of styrofoam and put in there halfway up so I could stick these in. I'm just saying. Super fun ideas. And you can wire them in, you know. You can also take them off the stick if you want. I'm not going to do that because they're going to be going in plants that I have coming. But super fun. Super cute. This is plain. This is with our cute little dressed up. There's a butterfly. Woo-hoo. It's just a different way. Now, friends, you can do this one other way. And let's see, I can do this. And I've done this lots of times as well. In fact, I started this way before all these little cute things came out. And what I do is I take the flower and I cut out this part of it. Now, some of you may have bought mine from before. These are not real flowers, guys. They are not real eggs, all right? They're just what you can get at your stores. So I cut out the center and I leave a few of the wires there, or the whatever that's called, that stuff, right? Now let me just pulling this one off. Get mad at me. All right, so let me just show you. Just a minute. Where are my bags? Oh. I'm going to use a colored egg so you can see what also I do. You just take your egg, maybe the ones that you dipped, maybe the ones you don't, and you're going to open your flower up just a bit. You might have to pull these back just a bit because every egg has a little bit different texture, and you just have to pull it back, guys, and it will rip plenty fine for you. Okay, so now it's a little bit, as you can see, flexible. Add your hot glue around. And then add your egg. And I usually do fat side down. Hot glue all over my pants. Like so. Now this is the worst flower I've had, but as you can see, I didn't have it open far enough, but and this piece doesn't want to stay on. Let me show you with a tiger lily. I think I have a white tiger lily right here. Again, everything's been pulled off, so I must have been doing a project with them. I'm going to cut out that center stuff. You just go in and cut it. Now this one's pretty much wider. The tiger lilies, the big tiger lilies, are much bigger, than these. This is a Dollar Tree size. They're not very pretty. This one I got at Hobby Lobby, because that's where I buy my tiger lilies, because they're a little better quality, hold up much better. I'll just show you. You can just pluck out your sticks. Don't have to keep them in there. And you can add them in to your flower. Like so. Take your egg. Make sure you get it down as far as it can go. Let me grab a leaf or something just to show you. Now, these are just dollar store. This is dollar store lily, and this is the. See the difference in size? They're totally. These are so much better, and these have a little wire in them. You can kind of bend them a little bit here and there. I usually take my curling iron that I don't use on my hair because it burns my hair off, and I use them to either flatten them or straighten them or curl it, whichever. But there you go. It's two different sizes of lilies. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and it's super fun and super different, and I just hope you have fun with it, and I hope you give it a try. Now I got the bugs, like I said, at Hobby Lobby for $4.99. I don't know if they're still there, but you can make your own. They're just foam. Maybe someday I'll show you how to do that. Excuse me, guys. But super cute, fun ideas, guys. I'm just going to add this right into the center of this whole mess to show you just different, a fun, simple bouquet. I didn't have a base, a third base, but these work. Look how cute that is. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all later on tomorrow for sure. And tomorrow is Friday. We're going to do a fast sale. We need to. I need to raise some money to pay for the. Oops! Look at what I did. Oops! I forgot about that yellow. The retreat. I have to get my money to them. And guys, there's still a few spaces left. I hope you are coming for that. And it's on my website here. Oh, good, it washed off. Look at that. I got lucked out. Woohoo! Man, I cleaned it up. Take it off. It's not going to come off the yellow or the white, though. Of course not. Oh, well. A couple yellow eyes won't hurt. That's probably how they got the green eye on here, right? So, but anyway, the retreat is still available. You get um, four, let's see, Friday's meal, Saturday meal, and a Sunday. Um, you get lunch and dinner on Friday. You'll get lunch and dinner on Saturday. I said that completely wrong. Let me back up. Thursday, you'll get lunch and dinner. No, you'll get dinner. Friday, you'll get lunch, dinner, and snack. And Saturday, you also will get a lunch before we all go, and your door prizes as well. It is 600. Unfortunately, I can't go any lower than that. Um, the cities are more expensive than all those. Uh, I can't go anywhere else right now. I have to stick around here. But we're going to be doing about 7 crafts. Um, it's I'm pretty much the only one doing it right now. I have helpers that are going to help, but I look forward to hopefully seeing you all there. And I do want you to all come. It's right here in Bloomington, Minnesota, off of France Avenue. It's at the Holiday Bloomington, Hilton, Bloomington, Minneapolis. It's on the website, guys. I can't remember the name of the place. I always called it the Hilton on France. Airport is right down the street, so it's very simple. It's right off of 494 in France. It's a main street around here, highway to get to, if you drive in, it's very simple. Just right off of 35W for those that are driving. I know I have quite a few that want to drive, so I only drive, I don't fly. I like to see God's world. I don't want to see it up in the sky. That's just me. So, anyway, I hope you all can come, and I will see you all later. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you rewatch and see the different ways we did it, and also use your own creativity to make it even better. I did this one really fast, so all right, guys. We'll see you all later. Thank you for coming, and see you tomorrow.